Well, good morning. It is, you can see it's a little bit early. Wednesday, April the 15th, I believe. So, I do see we did get a frost last night. I can see it on the roof of buildings. I saw it on the roof of the house when I left this morning. I did try to cover everything up last night. I didn't quite have enough plastic to cover everything, so I covered what I didn't have enough plastic for with the paper sacks. Putting the plastic down was really tough yesterday. The wind was blowing, and getting it stretched out and down before the wind would blow it back off was tough. So I don't really know. I've not looked at it yet. I'm headed back right now. I went to go pick up some coffee, and I'm headed back to the house now. I'm going to get everything pulled off, what's still on there. Hopefully at least some of my plants are covered, and I guess I'll know this evening how protected everything stayed, but we'll sort of see what the plants look like, and I'll bring you along for that. See you in a minute. Bye. All right, well, I'm back here at the house, and let's go look and see what happened last night. I can definitely see a little bit of frost on everything, but see on that previous clip of my roof of the house. So here's the garden. Like I said, I stuck some paper sacks on them. There's one of my peppers I just had stuck in here, and you can see there's frost all over that paper sack. And I don't know, it looks like to be some burn on them. I don't know. I don't know what's going to look like this evening. Oh, it makes me sick. And these look a little bit better than that one does. Well, all I can do, hope for the best. These are the pepperoncinis. They're leaning a little bit from that wind storm we had, but I don't know. Let's look at some tomatoes over here. Like I said, I didn't have plastic for all of them. So you see there's plastic over there that I got on them. It looks like it blown around a little bit, but here's some tomatoes. Let's see. Yeah, they may be okay. We'll just have to see. I'm gonna pull the rest of these bags off, and I'll be back in just a second. So I also covered my blackberries with some plastic trash bags. I don't know, it's the edge of the leaves are looking a little bit burnt. I don't know if I did enough there or not, so time will tell. I don't think it'll kill the blackberries, but it may kill the blooms that I had coming on it. So I covered all the ones that were really blooming good, and I don't know. There's nothing I can do about it. It just sort of is what it is, but we'll see what happens. I will, I'll come back and record an update later, probably this evening or tomorrow before I post this on Friday. Let you know how things are going. And this is our third night of no electricity. And let me show you what happens when you get dressed in the dark. That look like the right boots. Just kidding. No, I did put on the boots because it is cold. Boy, I'm cold, and it's just damp out here. You can see the frost on this pine straw I got piled up around the garden. So anyway, I'm gonna get the rest of these trash bags pulled off and head on into the office. And I'll come back, like I said, I'll come back and record another update either this afternoon or tomorrow. And y'all take care. See you in a little bit. Bye. Well, good afternoon. I'm back out in the garden. This is Thursday afternoon, and we've survived the frost, I think. I noticed that there was a little bit of frost this morning on some of the roofs as I drove to work. I didn't see any frost here around the house, but I didn't have anything covered up last night, and everything's looking okay. So I'm out here wandering around the garden, just checking on everything. And yes, we are still without electricity. I guess this is, see, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's been 4 nights without electricity, and I don't know if we'll get it this evening or not. the utility crews have been working on it and then it seems like they turn on a big section every evening. So we'll see if we get included in that section for this evening. I just have no idea. They're not giving any indication as to when. They do say by tomorrow evening. So we'll see if we make that goal or not. So anyway, I'm out here wandering around the garden looking at everything. Man, I think everything survived. I mean, I see some leaf curl and a few leaves that look burned. I know some of this stuff I did not cover at all. Some stuff I covered it, but the wind blew the bags off or blew the plastic off of it. And so I've got some of that, but everything looks okay. Like this plant right here. I mean, he is looking okay. And that was one that I did not cover at all. Or actually I covered it with the paper sack, but it blew off. So I think I'm going to come out of this okay. My peppers look okay. Like I say, I see a few leaves that are curled black. Like, there's some right here. I don't know why. But the only damage, let me see where it's at, right down here. So this tomato broke. I guess the plastic and the bag or something, wind, it broke in and all of that. So I'm just gonna cut that part that's broke off and let's see what maybe something, there's a few leaves there on the bottom below the break. We'll see if anything sprouts up from it. That's one of my red snappers, so I got enough of them. I want to get out here and get everything cultivated. I may not do it this evening, I may do it tomorrow. And I am trying not to dirty up too many clothes right now, as we don't have any way to wash clothes. And so hopefully power is coming back soon. But this worked okay. I'm definitely going to change some things on how I do frost protection like that. I mean, I had a little bit more out here than I should. I'm probably going to wait until April the 15th from here on out to plant most of my stuff. I probably will do one early batch of tomatoes, just one that I can really focus on and get it covered, but then not have two batches out here. I'm probably going to do the same thing on peppers. Not going to have them out yet, just because it is possible. March 15th is our average last frost date, but it's not uncommon to see some sneak up into April. So we don't get many, but we get a few every once in a while. And I may talk about that sometime too when I need something to talk about. So, hey, I appreciate you watching this one. This one's a little bit broken up, maybe a little bit long, but I will catch y'all on the next update. See ya. Bye.